Today's video is brought to you by Mother Nature. In the beautiful Santa Cruz Mountains lies a trail known simply as the Demo Flow Trail. This video is going to be a little bit longer than normal because the trail is longer than normal. Please enjoy. RMBL. Running my best life. Just kidding, I'm still riding.
Hey, little squirrel. Got some skinny here. Nice.
Okay, so the Demo Flow Trail, what the brochure does not tell you, that is a heck of a climb just to get to it. About 7 miles. Maybe 5 of that is climbing. It's a little bit boring too because you have to start on a paved road and then you transfer to a fire trail and then you get a little side break down some single track and then back to some more. Then you get onto the ridge trail, and the ridge trail eventually leads you to the Braille Trail and the Flow Trail. Two amazing trails.
Cool.
I chose the Flow because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to roll.
I think for the most part, all the climbs are over. Maybe one more. This should lead me here to the ridge trail. Oh, I missed that, dang it. Gotta pay attention, quit talking. Now we're on, I believe, the ridge trail, which is gonna lead us to Flow. This dirt is absolutely perfect.
I just lied. I said maybe one more climb, but it is one more epic climb. It takes another 5 miles once you get to the bottom of the Flow to get back to the parking lot. I was so tired. I was looking for a culvert to maybe sleep for the night because I didn't think I could make it before dark, and I barely did. Climb, 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 flow, 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 climb, 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 but it's worth it.
Some more skinny practice. Okay, so 6.3 miles is what I've done today. And it's still 1.4 from here to the top of the Flow. So. Whew. Hopefully this camera is adjusting to the light because the trail is just so cool. Roots are a little more unforgiving than the rocks I ride. Wow, what a cool trail though. I mean, I'm probably going to say that about 100 times today. Awesome or cool or amazing. That's just the way I express myself with my limited vocabulary. Whew. Nice. So fun. I could get used to riding this kind of trail every day. Woo. Segment 1. Whew, hopefully it's good as I remember it. Even if it's not, I've had an absolute blast already today. Whew. Yeah. Wow, what a trail.
consider myself a pretty average to slow rider. Could you imagine if you actually had some speed here and knew the trail? Oh man, it'd be so much fun. That's my goal, is to come back and hit it even faster. But I really enjoyed it at this speed too, so who knows?
Yeah. Woo. Almost didn't.
You can clearly see here why it's called the flow trail. It is endless flow. This goes on for about 6, maybe 7 miles. I didn't check. The thing that's definitely not lost on me is just how different this is than the normal southern Utah trails that I ride, where I'm going over rocks and sand and there's no trees. This was really a special treat, and if you get a chance to go to Santa Cruz, California, bring your bike. It's worth the climb, it's worth the effort, and just do it. I mean, no excuses.
Hopefully by the end of the trail I'll be better at riding berms.
If you notice, I've got the trail to myself. I saw one other guy on a different trail, and I was up here for about 3 hours. So pretty secluded. I was expecting to run into Bigfoot, but never saw him. Maybe he's not a biking fan, but I'd imagine this is where he would live if he exists, and I think he does.
Ew. Says riding downhill doesn't tire you out. Man. I remember this turn. What a cool. Woo-hoo. Almost a corkscrewish. Trail just keeps on giving.
Okay, before you tune out, I'd like to ask for a little bit of help from the community. It was 2 years ago today where I met a guy that basically changed my life. 71-year-old, I met in the parking lot. He said, look, you're not from here, let me tow you in. It was not his plan to ride the flow. When he got to the top of flow, he put his full face mask on and he just sent it, and it blew me away. I remember thanking him in the parking lot and said, you inspired me today. You made me believe at 71 years old I can be living a better life. And he said, let me give you some advice, and that is pretty simple. He said, never stop moving. If you know this guy, he was a retired Marine. He's a competitive paddler, has a home in Hawaii where he goes out in the big swells. I know at one time on his birthday, he decided to go from the north to the south of Lake Tahoe. He was a beast. If you know him, tell him I'm looking for him. Try and get me connected. Thanks for watching. Get out and ride.
That, my friends, was the Flow Diddley-O Trail. Today, pretty epic. So sorry you can't see me. Maybe I'll try a little light. Maybe you can see me a little bit now, but today was epic. Flow trail, long climb in, super long climb out, and a long downhill. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that.
RMBL, riding my best life.